Welcome back. This is Fellows Clan with Minecraft Weekly for the week of August 12th, 2013.
Huzzah.
Yeah, so it's been, like 5 days since the last one?
Yeah, it was a little bit shorter to make up for the, 3 months or whatever.
Yeah, so hopefully we can keep on doing these on Mondays and get them out on a somewhat weekly basis, so...
Yeah. And since it's only been 5 days, there isn't a whole lot of news, but just out of principle, we're going to do it.
And we have basically tons of discussion topics and stuff to kind of keep it interesting.
Yep, as well as a few side notes.
So, I guess we'll get the side notes done first. And,
Sure.
There's this, little show on AMC, and they call it Breaking Bad.
Yay, it's an awesome show.
Yeah, and if you don't know what that is, I mean, you just...
You are unfortunate.
Yeah. It's, I guess, very quickly, it's about a chemistry teacher who decides to start making meth because he's dying of cancer. So...
Yeah.
If that's not riveting enough, I don't really know what is.
Yeah. So yeah, basically, watch it. It's a good show.
It's fantastic. And so that's on AMC. The final 8 episodes, I think, are coming out on Sundays. The last one was last night. So if you haven't watched it yet, you might want to catch up very rapidly.
Yeah, it's the last season. Season 5 is 2 parts. It's 8 episodes, and then 8 episodes, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. The more you know.
The more you know. And it's just a really good show, and once you get into it, it's one of those shows that you can just binge on and just keep on watching and watching and watching and watching.
The filming in it is really good.
Mm-hmm.
It's very artful.
And the
I'm
entire
spending a lot of time talking about something that isn't Minecraft, but that's okay because nobody cares.
And also on another completely random sidebar, Pokemon.
I wanna be the very best, like no one ever was. To catch them is my real test, to train them is my cause. I will travel across the land, searching far and wide. Each Pokemon to understand the power that's inside. Pokemon, gotta catch 'em all. It's you and me. I know it's my destiny. Pokemon, oh, you're my best friend in a world we must defend. Pokemon, gotta catch 'em all. A heart so true, our courage will pull us through. You teach me and I'll teach you. Pokemon, gotta catch 'em all. Gotta catch 'em all. Yeah. Every challenge along the way, with courage I will face. I will battle every day to claim my rightful place. Come with me, the time is right. There's no better team. Arm in arm, we'll win the fight. It's always been our dream. Pokemon,
Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah, it's... If you haven't played the old Pokemon games, number one, shame on you. Number two, the new games are not at all like the old games.
They're gonna suck. Mega evolutions. They're making mega evolutions. So, stuff can evolve again. So, final evolutions can evolve again, and they look pretty much the same, but they're a little bit different and they're more powerful. It's basically like a level X put in a video game.
Yeah.
And it's stupid because legendaries can evolve.
Yeah.
And legendaries can't evolve.
Yeah. It's just a slight problem right there. I mean.
Major problem.
Mm-hmm. And, I mean, the Pokemon look more like Digimon, and it's all...
It's all bad.
It's not the same. It's just not good. And anyway, there was this really cool stupid comment by... Well, it was a good comment, and then a stupid 10-year-old responded to that comment. And the names will be blurred out as to not get us murdered by a 10-year-old, but, I mean...
You can tell it's a 10-year-old, A, because of the stupidity, and B, because of all the swears.
Yeah, so,
It's like they just found out about swears yesterday, and they're trying to find every way to use them.
So, I mean, pause the video, take a read through that, and, yeah, you'll see why we hate Pokemon now.
Yeah.
And that was a very constructive sidebar.
Side note, sidebar is physical.
Side, butt, face.
Okay, discussion topic.
Yay!
So, we are going to be discussing how the whole resource pack thing has panned out in practice and whether it is good, and whether it has happened the way that Mojang has expected it to. I think that it has not gone how they expected it to, and I don't really like it after experiencing it. Even though it sounded really cool.
For me, like, the resource packs, to what I thought they were to be like Minecraft or Mojang finally getting it open source and allowing modding and everything into it. But what resource packs really are is it's just changing just the textures and the sounds. That's really all that resource packs are.
Well, I mean, you can, like, add blocks and stuff.
Can you?
But
like,
I'm pretty
I
sure.
know I tried to use single player commands, for example, as a resource pack. And, like, on the, whatchamacallit page, the, Minecraft forums page, it said that was a resource pack. So I put it into a resource pack folder, and it wouldn't actually load up. Like, you can't use the single player commands as a resource pack through the resource pack system, which I thought kind of weird.
Yeah, it's not really mods like they made it sound like. It's really just...
It's glorified texturing, really.
Yeah, it's texturing plus more.
Yeah.
And personally, I don't really think it's worth it, given the amount of trouble it is to install a real mod now.
Because now you have to mod, like, you have to go in, find what version you want to mod. Then you basically have to do the same exact thing. It's just hard to find where to place the stuff.
It's ridiculously overcomplicated.
Yeah. And I think they also said that you could use multiple resource packs, and you can't do that either.
Yeah, you can only use one.
And
which right now, when it's not a mod, that makes sense. But if it was a mod like it was supposed to be, that would be bad.
Yeah.
But it's not like you can have two different texture packs.
Yeah, I agree.
So I think that mixing texture packs and mods sounded cool, but it's really a terrible idea.
Yeah.
I hope they fix that.
Yeah. In practice, this entire resource pack thing is really just more trouble than
it's
really
worth. Right, so
like,
I guess that's it, basically. Unless you have anything else.
No, I mean, that's just about it. I mean, the resource packs, hopefully they'll be improved, but, I mean...
Yeah.
I don't know. Whatever. Anyway, moving on to Mojang news, there is none.
Nope. Nothing, really.
Yeah. So I guess we'll move on to Velox Clan news, and not a whole lot of actual, like, news, but I kind of just threw this in there just as, like, a main discussion topic, and kind of just giving an overview of, like, what's next for Velox Clan. Like, we've been gone for so long, and what are we going to actually do going into the future in terms of videos and stuff?
Yeah. So, basically, our future plans, we plan to keep going, hopefully get more views.
Yeah. Like, it's fun to record, but it's also kind of a matter of my computer sucks and John's we don't really know about because he just got, like, a new one, but...
It's okay, but I don't really have the software that I need.
Yeah.
And I'm still going to get that new PC that's going to be awesome.
Yeah. So, hopefully, like, in the future, we'll be able to have better-looking videos. I know, though, like, my computer, it can barely even run Minecraft anymore, which is really weird. Like, I get 15 frames per second constantly now. It's really weird. It must have been the update or something.
This, in my opinion, the 1.6 update pretty much overall sucked.
Yeah, it sounded good going into it, but really nothing great was added. Like, horses...
I mean, yeah, in my opinion, we didn't need horses. Those are more of a mod thing.
Yeah, and, like, the only good thing was just more functionality. Like, I like the addition of coal blocks, and then, like, the drag and drop functionality with the crafting tables, but that's about it.
I think that was already there.
Was it? I thought that was 1.6.
No, I don't believe so.
Oh, I don't know. I thought it was, but...
I think we talked about that in our Island Survival series, so...
Oh, yeah.
Speaking of which, we should probably start up another series, because right now all we're doing is weekly.
Yeah, so,
That's relevant.
Yeah, that is relevant. So we'll try to find... we'll definitely find, like, an adventure map, maybe, to do.
Yeah, we may branch to new video games, too.
Yeah. Once John gets his gaming PC, and if I ever get a gaming PC, which I probably should, we might do, like, more, like, bigger title games, maybe.
Yeah.
So, we're not going away, we're just trying to bear with what we have.
Yeah.
I guess that's the bottom line. And, I guess some advertising. We have social media pages.
Yay.
Yeah.
If anybody knew that.
Yeah, so, those exist. It would be great if you could go follow us on Twitter or like us on Facebook, just to kind of, like, get us more out there, get more people to see the channel and stuff. So yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
that's about it.
All right, time for dinner, bud.
Yay! So the dinner bun tweet of the week.
So in his tweet, he says, that voice in the darkness behind my eyes is starting to get a Swedish accent. This worries me. Huh.
Yeah.
Yeah. This is why we have a dinner bone section.
It's just, it doesn't even make sense. Well, it makes sense, but it's just like.
Yeah, basically. It makes sense, but it doesn't.
It makes as much sense as the title card going into dinner bone tweets.
Yeah.
I guess that's the bottom line here. Anyway, our people were on the Twitter, and Notch said that he spends too much time thinking about prime numbers.
I don't hear that a lot from people.
Yeah, he might have like prime number OCD maybe.
Maybe.
And
maybe his brain is made of prime numbers.
maybe it is. That would be interesting. Anyway,
That'll work.
Tobias Molstam said, "Sometimes I get the urge to go living in a treehouse. I think it's the chimpanzee in me. I'm pretty sure they live in treehouses."
Pretty sure they do too.
Sounds about right. They just, like, you go to Africa, they have, like, giant treehouses.
Yeah, I learned that on Fox News.
It's such a good news resource.
Yeah. It's like the History Channel.
It totally is. And
One
then
of my two favorite things to watch. That's where I get all my information.
History Channel, Fox News, and then if I have to do it for like a school report, I'll use like MSNBC.
Yeah. Don't forget Yahoo Answers.
Yahoo Answers is like as much of a viable resource as Wikipedia.
And Wikipedia is better.
I don't.
Teachers are afraid of it, but it's not really that bad.
Yeah, like Wikipedia actually has mostly extremely viable information.
Yeah, I mean the stuff is cited.
So really, you can just like go to the you can just take notes off of Wikipedia and then go to a website that's from and just say, yeah, this is where I got my notes from. You
Yeah.
can just recite the Wikipedia site section.
Let's just stop for a moment and realize that this is a Minecraft Weekly episode, and then we're talking about Wikipedia.
Yeah. It's just it's Minecraft Weekly without as much Minecraft.
Basically. I think like a third of the stuff that we talked about have actually been relevant, but that's okay.
Yeah. So we'll therefore fill the thumbnail for this video with relevant images.
Yeah, I'll work on that.
Anyway, yeah, so I guess we'll just kind of like end this before we get too much more off topic, even though there's no topic to begin with.
Yeah. Okay.
So, look out for more videos, and I guess we'll see you next time.
Indeed.
Bye-bye.